Hi guys, it's Ellen and today I have a new scrapbooking layout to share with you. So I've started out with this vintage looking pattern paper, and this is from the vintage paper pad from The Works. I wanted to do a reef, but where I work on A4 it's pretty difficult to fit like a whole reef on the page, so I decided to do sort of a quarter of a reef, if that makes sense. So you can see that line I've drawn there. That's where I'm going to layer the flowers onto, and I wanted to add some interesting texture behind the flowers, so I've taken some texture paste and a really small amount of pink acrylic paint, so it's just this really pale pink colour. And then I have this stencil that's sort of branches and blossoms, so I'm just dotting that along the reef line, and parts of these will show under the flowers. The flowers I've fussy cut from a few different pattern papers, and I chose a mix of colours but mainly sort of pinks and whites, and I also cut out some leaves as well, and I layered them onto where I want the reef to go. And most of them I've stuck down flat, and then I've taken 3 of the flowers and I'm going to stick them on with foam to add some dimension to the reef. And then I'm also going to dot the leaves around the reef as well, just so there's like more interest coming out of it. So I then have a few of my fabric flowers left over. I got these from Thompson's Craft Supplies, and I again wanted extra dimension, so I thought I would add these into the page as well. And these are again pink and white, so I thought they went well. And I have 1 fabric leaf left as well, so I've tucked that in too. To stick these on my page, I'm using my hot glue. I think they probably would stick with PVA, but hot glue is easier and it's instant as well, so I knew if I stuck them with that they weren't going anywhere, so that's why I decided to use hot glue. I've then got my photo. This is a photo of my nan and granddad's dog called Richard, and that is the title for the page. I couldn't think of anything inventive and I thought I'd just go for his name, so I'm using these stickers. These are the ones where half of them are like a rose gold metallic and the other half are pink glitter. And I struggle to use the pink glitter ones on layouts because I don't really have anything else pink glitter, and as I'm not really adding much else to this layout, I thought I would use those stickers here. So I just stuck the title on the bottom of the photo because there was space to do that. And then I wanted more fabric elements, so I'm adding some tulle behind the photo. I've also put foam so the photo props up as well. And I'm using my pink and shears to create an interesting edge around the photo. The final thing I'm adding to this page is some enamel dots, just in different pink tones. I love the reef element for the page, and where it's so big and there's so much going on, I didn't feel the need to add anything else. I love it just how it is. So yeah, really simple video. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, thank you very much for being here. Bye guys.